Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
Yeah, bro, got it today. Got it today. I might have to get that Big Poppy joint, bro. I might have to. I'm looking at Manny Ramirez too. And I like Gary Sheffield. I like the way Gary Sheffield been cranking that bat before he swing it. This is take. You switch to Griffey. I was thinking about fuck with Griffey, but everybody get Griffey. I'm looking at Gary Sheffield. Now since I won Sheffield, watch they not have it. Oh, there we go. Nah. Alright, let's check out Big Poppy. Ah, see, I don't like that. Cause I'm getting Griffey too, cuz. Kenny Larkin. Nah. I think which guy got a good one too. Mike Trout. Yeah, I'm going to get that Griffey. God damn it. I don't want to be no goddamn pitcher, bro. Got my nigga at a 53, bro. My guy's trash.
A player receives the check-in from one.
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe that was gonna make me pitch. Yeah. Let me be no pitcher, bruh.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs.
I'm a Sea Dog.
Baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matthew Kent gets the call to pitch here on. Next to hit, Forrest Wall.
That is it. The center fielder, Forrest Wall.
Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Duke Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0 for 1.
First pitch of the AB now. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
Gotta chase that camera angle.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
We'll leave it right there as he
God
strikes
damn.
out, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now into the box, Forrest Wall. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The center fielder, Forrest.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So here is Duke Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him.
Now to the plate, Duke Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Tobias on second. Duran on at first with nobody out.
All right.
Struck him
God
out.
damn.
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now at the plate is Forrest Wall. As 1 away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Sea Dogs came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Lon Rivas claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com. Teams' future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Portland Sea Dogs.
Dylan Covey, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget.
So next to hit is Duke Williams.
The center fielder, Duke Williams.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Duke Williams. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in will be Riley Adams. He flew out in his last debut. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. So stepping in is Duke Williams, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Palacios is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now here is Duke Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No into the box. Duke Williams starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
9-1 is the way this one ends. New Hampshire led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Anthony Castro gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dylan.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
You dugging them people, huh? You ducking on people, huh?
And it's coming up next.
New Hampshire Fisher Cat.
You skip all this?
Number 29 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word? Next will be the cleanup hitter. Duke Williams is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the
damn, that was high.
swung on and missed. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things.
Next will be the designated hitter, Duke Williams. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the
yeah,
plate.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nothing ball game. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
And stepping in, Michael Geddes, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
4-4, take your base.
So next to bat will be Duke Williams. He doubled home a pair his last time up. First offering, hit on the ground out to short, scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Duke Williams. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A bullet to first base.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now to bat, Duke Williams. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats.
Duke Williams.
First pitch on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Here you go. Let it fly.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now
stepping up is Michael Geddes, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. 3 runs already home here. Bounce to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Portland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Gonsalves earns his first win of the season. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Harris will be on the ball. Now at the plate here is Carlos Benitez.
Oh shit, I'm good and fucked.
The bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Carlos Benitez.
Pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Next, it'll be Kyle White. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Gets him 2 down.
No hit, no problem, bro.
And now in the box, Brock Lundquist. He went deep in the contest last night. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit.
Get some of that heat.
That good fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses.
You don't know about that.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute.
Like goddamn Manny Ramirez out this bitch.
Equalizer for a reason.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Come on.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging.
Get out of here.
Recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Get your bitch ass out of here.
The inning, all told. 1 inning in the books here. And now, Kevin Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now into the box is Forrest Wall. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
That was no fucking ball, bro.
Twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Great pitch.
Got him.
He couldn't get extended on that.
Go sit your bitch ass down.
For the second out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Patrick Hager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Flores will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across.
Get out of here.
For the inning. We played 2 full, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Josh Palacios, and they could use a spark from him here. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bat.
Damn, that shit fucked me up. There go my no-hitter, bruh.
Into the box now. Logan
oh, shit.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Riley Adams is on deck. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Jimenez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in is Riley Adams, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that's in there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Benitez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up on that hit, bro. I wasn't expecting that.
To 1-2 now. Got him.
Got him.
In the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Ready now is Kyle White. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Arauz trying to get there, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And
that bitch ass nigga didn't catch that ball, bro.
That swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Brock Lundquist is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
From the belt, the pitch. Kevin Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Oh!
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He leaps.
That bitch dropped it!
And it's down for extra bases. The relay. Now he's safe at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So the next to bat will be Forrest Wall. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Patrick Hager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Josh Palacios as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Count 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
In diffs being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Logan Warmoth is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Jimenez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. stepping in next, Riley Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Colton Brewer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Williams.
The designated hitter, Duke Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate. Here is Duke Williams. Flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll try to hold up in time to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Next up, Duke Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Motherfucker.
Next to stand in is Duke Williams, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Netzer at second, Tobias at first, 1 gone. And another foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Popped him up. Hager has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one sometimes. The hitting, runs on the board, key pitching.
It's actually happening. The
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
Want me no fucking picture, bro? Yeah, I gotta get some stubs. I'm probably gonna cop some later on.
Baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Gotta get them stubs, cuz.
A left-hander from Virginia will be your starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Duke Williams trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be realistic.
I need them stubs, cuz.
So they lost last.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a double. Run, bitch.
Go hard, go hard, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the
RBI, bitch.
To score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
0-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Next, it'll be Duke Williams. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, back in standing. Now the 1-0 gets him to chase.
Why'd I swing at that?
For the first strike.
God damn it.
You don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. One and 2. Here it is.
Damn it!
Swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Next to hit is Duke Williams. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Todd Zinnigy. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in once again is Jose Gomez. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Next to dig in, Duke Williams. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Get out! Get out! Motherfucker.
He's going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next up is Ryan Valade. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Up next, Duke Williams flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Portland Sea Dogs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dylan Covey earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Next, here is Grant Levine.
Batting second, the first baseman, Grant Levine.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. all set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Duke Williams. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he takes strike 3 call. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Jamison Hanna. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate now is Marcus Efting. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Efting
sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in next, Duke Williams. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
Get down!
On the mound.
Get down! Motherfucker!
And a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And now here is Duke Williams. He flew out in his last AB.
Duke Williams.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to hit, Jamison Hanna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So now to the plate, Chris Rabago. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. Now at the plate, Grant Levine. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice...
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Williams, grounded out in his last at-bat. And the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Duran leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And digging in next is Jeter Downs. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2 minutes. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Hartford jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brandon Gold claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Dennis closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign.
Marvelous.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Please welcome your Hartford Yard Coach.
So here is Duke Williams. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Now to the plate, Duke Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a big cut at the breaking ball. Now into the box, Ryan Valade. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Duke Williams. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in will be Duke Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
All right, one time.
First pitch of the AB now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
That's what I'm talking about.
This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
That shit the fuck out of here, cuz.
It's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Portland Sea Dogs.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
That's funny. What the hell? What the? What the fuck, bro? What the hell? Bo Jackson. Talking about when he's like smashing the bat over his knee, bro. Some of this shit in here is silly as hell, man. What a good shit at. He's kind of whack.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
Need something to drink, cuz.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your Portland Sea Dogs.
Matthew Kent, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Set to get his evening at the plate started, Duke Williams trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike one.
Motherfucker.
Throw over to first, runner back safely. Lined hard to center field. Hanna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoring. So stepping in is Ryan Vilade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Hey, no runner.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into it.
So now here is Duke Williams. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throws in time.
Motherfucker.
Into the box. Marcus Efting comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Jose Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Williams. A potential tying run for him at third base.
Talk it.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Fuck.
And stepping in, Michael Tolia. He bounced out last time up. 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get there.
So next to bat will be Ryan Vilade. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He
took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher likes.
Now to bat, Duke Williams, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Left side. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Jose Gomez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Williams is right there, 1 down. Stepping up is Chris Rabago. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Yard Goats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ty Culbreth gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The show's continuing coverage of Double-A North. And now in the box, Duke Williams trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this afternoon. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Count still at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So now here is Duke Williams looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Next, it'll be Michael Osinski. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And now, Ryan Valade flew out last time up.
The shortstop.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Downs trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and new inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Grant Levine. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Williams patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in is Duke Williams. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Ready now is Marcus Efting. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now into the box is Duke Williams. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he
will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the next to bat will be Grant Levine. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Sea Dog.
Carlos, we often hear about the...
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Copy that, sir. How do I get more attributes? Or do they go up by themselves while I'm in game? So there's no way for me just to like buy attributes or whatever? Okay, so yeah, there's no way for me just to like buy attributes like before. They go up with each game I play. How much is 24,000 stubs, cuz? $20. And I use the stubs to buy like equipment and shit to make my player better. Okay, got you. Got you, got you. $66,000 stubs. God, those are diamond though. I don't need diamond. Get some gold. Some Nike gloves. Okay, yeah, I think I need to stick with the gold prices because this shit here is crazy. How much is this? True, true. Yeah, I'll probably do the stubs and shit tomorrow when I get home from work. Just gonna play a few more games before I go to bed. All right.
Carlos, we often hear.
Oh my God, I don't want to hear you guys talk. Batting cage, contact, plate vision. Go with plate vision. Got it.
We've got baseball on the show. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Duke Williams trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Wall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now here is Carlos Benitez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Carlos Benitez.
The 0-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. Now it'll be Duke Williams, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing, high drive, left field. And
get out!
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll
no,
get
nigga,
into
go back.
Position with 2 away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Now to the plate, here is Austin Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Austin Wright.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Come on, dig.
Palacios is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in next, Duke Williams. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Duran over at second. Baca is over at first with 1 away. Another one sent foul. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Duke Williams. First pitch on its way, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next up, Michael Osinski. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Swinging a soft liner. 1 run scores. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough.
Next to stand in is Duke Williams, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit is straight.
Next to hit is Brock Lundquist. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Stepping in once again is Duke Williams, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
A bouncer to the left side.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. Next to dig in, Patrick Hager grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Logan Warmoth. He bounced out last time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is there, 2 gone. 13-4 the way this one ends. The Sea Dogs scored a lucky 13 in this one. Steven Gonsalves gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vest. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Duke Williams trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
I should have swung at that.
Down the middle, but laid off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
But I swing at that.
Behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right.
Next, it'll be Duke Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck.
Next up is Duke Williams, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Baca gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Logan Warmoth, grounded out in his last at-bat. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So up next, Duke Williams. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now here is Forrest Wall. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
2 errors with 13 runners left on.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Duke Williams trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting set.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
At the plate now is Duke Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Good pitch right here. Here we go. Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A ball and 2 strikes. Duran on second. Baca at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet.
Next, here is Kyle White, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in next, Duke Williams, and their runners at the corners now. on a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And
bitches.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Fuck out of here.
So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Duke Williams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Duke Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first
bitch.
Down. So now to the plate, Patrick Hager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman.
Hit in the air to center field.
Hager.
Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. Big spot here, and it'll be Duke Williams, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Wall is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victory.
Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the.
Well, you can bet he'd like to make a little more contact going forward. It's been a lot of strikeouts recently for him.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
9,000. God damn.
for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the new... It's baseball on the show, and it's Matthew Kent gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an...
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kyle White. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the set. So here is Duke Williams. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind.
Next to hit, Duke Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duke Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here it comes. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they breeze through this half of the... Now to the plate, Daniel Haston. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the...
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point.
Now at the plate is Kyle White. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Williams patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now into the box, Duke Williams struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeout? So stepping in is Duke Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Sea Dogs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Digging in will be Duke Williams. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. Into the box, Riley Adams is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lifted in the air out to center field. Williams gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits. And stepping in, Patrick Hager. The 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Three-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't.
So next to hit is Duke Williams, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time.
Now to bat, Duke Williams struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering. Baca is off of first with 2 away. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. One. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Duke Williams.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. New Hampshire used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eric Pardinho takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. So now here is Duke Williams looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. Now at the plate, here is Josh Palacios, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers.
Stepping up is Patrick Hager, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around.
Always said, give me one time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Duke
batting,
Williams.
center fielder.
Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And another foul ball. Netzer at second, Duran at first with no outs. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Duke Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And now in the box, Duke Williams trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run shot to left center. They've taken a 2-run lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in the play.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Portland Sea Dogs.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work.
A player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
The fuck?
coach draws the player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on. So coming to the plate, Jose Gomez. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on set to get his evening at the plate started. Duke Williams trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to bat will be Duke Williams. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And there's their first hit of the game.
This has got to be frustrating out on the mound right here. 2 quick outs, and then all of a sudden loses his mechanics, hit by pitch, and now a single. We got momentum shift on the way. He's going to have to execute a pitch right here to get out of this one.
Popped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Howard Burt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset.
Next, it'll be Duke Williams, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Howard Burt. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Williams has to roam straight back, but and now Duke Williams flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back at.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Hartford Yard Goats came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joe Harvey gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Striding in is Duke Williams. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's...
Ready now is Duke Williams, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, running hard. He's digging for second, and now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Hernandez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the next to bat will be Michael Osinski. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now it'll be Roldani Baldwin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Roldani Baldwin.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Duke Williams back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier.
Williams.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So now into the box is Alan Trejo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one.
Stepping in next, Duke Williams. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Our Portland Sea Dogs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Hart gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. The game's future stars are on display. Next up, Chris Rabago, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifted in the air to center field. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Now to the plate, here is Duke Williams, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Tapped out in front of home. And there's 1 away. Next to stand in is Jamison Hanna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in once again is Duke Williams. He bounced out last time up.
This is where the pressure starts to build.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Next to hit is Austin Wright.
Catcher, Austin.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Michael Osinski. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Michael Osinski.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Hey, let's be honest. He's certain.
Next to dig in, Alan Trejo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Lifted into center field. Williams is there, 2 gone. Next up is Duke Williams, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now back.
And now here is Austin Wright. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the 2nd out. Up next, Anthony Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 offering hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Next, here is Duke Williams, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hanna able to track it down for the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Plate now is Howard Bird. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 4-2 the final score tonight. Hartford took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that to win of the. Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede.
That hit him. First base.
Now at the plate, Duke Williams. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Digging in next, Brian Saucedo. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift. So here is Marcus Efting. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So now to the plate, Duke Williams. First offering on its way. Bouncer to the left side. There's one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
And a dive, but he's back in. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on now, one time.
This one's flared out toward left. Rabago shading to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't. Now to the plate, Marcus Efting notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Next to hit, Duke Williams.
The center fielder.
First offering. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone!
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing.
Now into the box, Jamison Hanna grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again. Duke Williams blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw to first. It's in time. So stepping in is Duke Williams. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Hartford posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Logan Kozar claims the win out of the pen, his first. Chad Smith hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. It's baseball. It's the show. And digging in, the switch hitter, Michael Tolia. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate is Duke Williams. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch of the AB now. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Connor Wong.
The catcher.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. And late reactions, and they got him. And stepping in, Jamison Hanna. He doubled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is right there, 1 down. Digging in will be Duke Williams. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
If you look at their win,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast, over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
So now here is Duke Williams. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So next to hit is Duke Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The yard goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Rollison takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
They left 9 runs.
Now at the plate, here is Ryan Saucedo. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now.
Now to bat, Duke Williams. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. High in the air down the right field line. Windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Next to bat will be Jeter Downs, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now in the box, Michael Osinski. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Go.
Hanna gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping up is Alan Trejo. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Duke Williams. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And now Duke Williams singled in his last at bat. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So next to bat will be Marcus Efting, and their runners at the corners now.
Marcus Efting.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
That was a good...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Grant Levine. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, that blast served notice.
Striding in is Duke Williams. He bounced out last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Reined in. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
There's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at this position. He clearly isn't comfortable or fluid with his footwork and making that kind of throw.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now is Michael Osinski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Michael Osinski.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Burt is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now it'll be Alan Trejo grounded out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Hartford jumped out to an early lead in the third win of the
off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate.
now is the designated hitter, Giselle Antuna, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Duke Williams. We've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second, right to him.
Run it out, run it out.
Throws in time for the first out of the second. So the next to bat will be Brody Reed. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now here is Giselle Antuna looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Williams gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Duke Williams. He bounced out last time up.
Duke Williams.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Next up, Duke Williams.
Now that
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung right over the top of that one, as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Duke Williams. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th, as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Next to bat will be Jeter Downs. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Hold it. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite according to... Stepping in next, Duke Williams singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Ripped toward the gap in right.
Don't shoot! Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 6-2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-five.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And now here is Jeremy De La Rosa. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
First pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Corredor rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they close the gap to 3 now. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Colton Brewer claims the win out of the pen, his first. William Bunch wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. Next to stand in is Duke Williams, and they're runners at the corners now.
Duke Williams.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Volek is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on. Stepping in once again is Duke Williams.
Duke Williams.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Shit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cole Freeman grounded out in his last at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit is Jake Knoll.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Knoll.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here. Next to dig in, Duke Williams. He bounced out last time up. Hit hard to short.
Come on, you can beat it. You can
Throw
beat
on
it.
to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing
Shit.
across here this half. Next, it'll be Duke Williams.
The
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Freeman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Ryan Volek.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles.
Up next, Brody Reed. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Portland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matthew Kent takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
They left 7 men on base.
Next up is Duke Williams. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase.
Motherfucker.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next, here is Duke Williams. He flew out in his last AB.
Duke Williams.
And now the first pitch. To short.
Come on.
Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. At the plate now is Duke Williams, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So stepping in is Connor Wong, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits. Now at the plate, Duke Williams. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. To short, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in next, Connor Wong. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D, we're on a spot.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So here is Duke Williams, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. As a look, now the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. The relay. And he'll be called out at second. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Harrisburg Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never second of the
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No,